Monday, fun day, come and join me, find out what Monday is, get motivated, it's Monday.
Hello everybody, it's Lou from Kool Kedge TV and I hope you're doing very well today. Ooh, I still have a cold. It is doing my head in. It's getting worse. I now have a cough. Do you know what? It's funny when you have a cold or something, you take breathing for granted. The simple things, being able to swallow without going, guys, enough about me. You guys is what we need to talk about. My new subscribers, my old subscribers, future subscribers, you guys are amazing and I just wanted to tell you guys how much I appreciate you. I really, really do. I do YouTube for fun. I do it because news makes me laugh. The news of the world makes me cringe. And sometimes it makes me happy and I just want to share it with you guys, and for you to subscribe to me, follow me on my journey and enjoy what I do is just amazing. I can't tell you how happy and how loved I feel from you guys. It's fantastic. We are nearly up to 2,100 subscribers. We're up 2,082. Oh my God, can't believe 2,082 of you want to subscribe. It is just fantastic. I can't believe it. Ow! I just wanted to thank you guys so much.
You guys are amazing, you guys are great. Let's get together and eat some chips on a plate, yes!
Come round mine, I'll get some chips, we'll get some coffee. We can have a chin wag. I'd rather have cake than chips, actually, to be honest. But yesterday, weddings. I haven't spoken about weddings for a long time. The last time I mentioned weddings was when I was going to go and pick my wedding dress, which I did. I got it for a bargain. It was a Disney dress. Oh my God, I cannot wait. It's sparkly, it's amazing. It's Sophia's got a little mini matching one to me, so she's going to look amazing. But venues. I've got the wedding dress. No venue. So it's a bit like, oh my God, time is going. And when you look at these websites for wedding venues, you scroll down to 2020 and they're getting booked up already. So I'm a bit like, I must book some. I don't want to wait till 2023 to get married. It's too much. That would be about nearly 18 years since I've been together with Sam. I've waited long enough. No more. No more. So yesterday, me, my mum, dad, my sister Kate and Lexi, we all went to a venue in Canterbury yesterday. They had an open day and my God, was I blown away. I've looked at the pictures of it, but they just don't do it justice. It had everything I wanted. It had a sparkly dance floor, fairy lights everywhere. They had hops everywhere just to make it a little bit more elegant. It was very rustic. It was... Because what I wanted for my wedding, I wanted it, because I'm not going to have how these people, when you watch these programmes, have 500 plus people come to the wedding. I don't know, 500 plus people. Their weddings must be extortionately expensive as well. God, walked in there, the staff were amazing. We were greeted by this lovely lady called Lizzie and she was fantastic. She showed us around. They've got this lovely area. And do you know what? Another thing as well, because as she said, a wedding day is usually focused on the bride, which it should be, but you don't want to forget about the other important person in that day, and that is the groom. And they are forgotten quite a lot. And at this place, they had a place for the bride to get ready, and they also had a place for the groom to get ready, which I really, really loved. But they have a harp. All of these things cost extra. So if I wanted the harp, which I do, and the harp and the flute, and do you know what? They sounded amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I'm going to have them. But guys, I think I have found my venue for the wedding. Oh, it was just magnificent. Do you know when you can just picture yourself there? That's what I was doing. That is what I was doing. So I've got my best friend's wedding coming up next year, Burger Catherine. Oh my God, April, not long. Oh my God, you're going to be not your name anymore. So it's going to be a busy couple of years. And also, off to America at Christmas. Cannot wait. And if there's anything you guys want to see particular me do, or you want to see something, like if you've watched a couple of vlogs from people in America and you thought, oh, I wish they'd showed us that, let me know down below what you'd really like to see. To give me some ideas, so I sort of know what I'm going to be doing. But if there's something particular you guys want to see, leave a comment down below and I will try my best to do it. Ow! Moving on from weddings to something a little bit more serious that is happening, what's been happening for about 3 years now down in the southeast of England. The Croydon cat killer. If you love cats, if you love animals, which I do, this subject is very gruesome, so please be aware that I'm not going to show you any pictures because there's no need to show pictures, but it is not very nice of what's been going on. It really, really isn't. It's been going on. 500 plus cats have died, been mutilated, they have been beheaded, and the police apparently were looking into this. It's taken them 3 years, and they've come up with the conclusion, just blurted it out, that it isn't a Croydon cat killer, it's down to foxes. And I was sitting there thinking, it's taken you 3 years, the Met Police, to come out with this conclusion that it's foxes. When did a fox ever start ripping cats' heads off and placing them on doorsteps? What a joke. It's not a joke. The stories that I've read of these people that have cats, and unfortunately, if you have a cat, they are not classed as a domesticated pet. So the police technically can't do anything about it. They are classed as wild animals. They do what they want, which actually I suppose in a cat's way they do. If we bought a cat and someone else started feeding it, it would not come home. I wouldn't have any legs to stand on in getting my pet back because it is not a domesticated animal. I know it is ridiculous, but that is what the rules are in Britain. So which makes me think why the Met Police haven't been taking it very seriously. But these are still people's pets. They are still part of the family. And it must be so upsetting if your cat goes missing and the next thing you see of its collar on your doorstep with its head in the middle of your lawn. That is not a fox, especially with some of the other stories they were saying. The head was left in the middle with bits of fur that looked like it had been like chopped with scissors. Foxes don't have thumbs. They don't have opposable thumbs for chopping things. It is just ridiculous. And a lot of people have been saying, well, this one company called Snarl, they are the South Norwood Animal Rescue Liberty people. They have said they've been monitoring this since it's been happening. It's been happening to rabbits. Now, why anyone would want to hurt a rabbit is beyond me. They were saying that the rabbits have been killed. The livers, why a liver, I have no idea, but that's been happening to the cats as well. Have been left on doorsteps for the owners to find, and their heads have been done in the same way. But what these people have found is that all of the cases have had exactly the same outcome, with exactly the same cut line. Foxes, if they're going to go and kill something, they are not going to start getting their surgical gloves on, their surgical equipment, cutting off its head, finding its liver and placing it on a doorstep. That is ridiculous. Unless it's Mr. Todd out of Peter Rabbit. And actually another very good, interesting thing, if it was foxes, why is it happening in such a small geological area just in the southeast? If it was foxes, it would be happening all over the country, which it's not. So, Met Police, I know there are other important things like murders and robberies to look after, but when something this big, 500 plus cats in 3 years, that is a lot of cats that have been beheaded, mutilated. It is just horrible. So this company, the South Norwood Animal Rescue and Liberty, they are continuing to investigate the Croydon cat killings, even though the Met Police aren't. And actually, that's another thing, the Met Police just openly said one day, we have come to the conclusion that it is a fox. No, it's not. It can't be a fox. It is just ridiculous. And as this one vet said, foxes get bad raps anyway. I know there's been stories of the past of foxes escaping into children's bedrooms, like that one I done on my video the other week, a couple of weeks ago. A fox got in and started to scratch this baby and stuff, but that is a very small case. You don't hear of that happening very often, to be honest, especially with them killing cats. They're quite timid, shy creatures, foxes, really. But they were just saying that you can't keep blaming foxes and using them as scapegoats for such horrific crimes. They've got a bad rap anyway. It's a bit like the whole staffs and pit bulls. You can't blame them for that, especially, it's just ridiculous, guys. My thoughts go out to all the people that have lost their animals, because it can't be nice. I'm not a very big cat person, but we've got a cat that I see on the way back from school, and I give him a little stroke, and I think, oh, you're very nice. Very nice cat. I would never hurt cats for no reason. Anything without a voice needs protecting. So animals, small children, elderly do have a voice, but sometimes it's not heard. They need protecting. And I stand by that now. I look after my dogs. If someone's horrible to them, people get one of them. So I really hope that these Snarl people come up with a conclusion. And if you are going around killing cats, go and get a job. Go and get a hobby stamp collecting or something. Or go and watch trains. Stop killing people's animals, you messed up freak. How anybody can hurt an animal for fun and especially, so he's obviously watching these people, if he knows where they live as well, because he's putting their heads and that in their gardens. What a freak. You friggin' freak. Leave the cats alone. move out of Croydon, go and live in the middle of the sea on a raft. And if I hear any more news on that, I will let you guys know. But, oh my God, going back to pampering. This, I nearly fell off my chair. It was awful. So this new nail trend that is coming in. What is wrong with people? First of all, we had that nail, the 100 coats of nail varnish where your nail's about that big. That was ridiculous. Why anybody would want to do that. And then there was another one where people were putting feathers or something. They were nail varnishing and then putting feathers on. Why? Why do that? You just look like you've put your hands in a chicken coop and you've got bird poo and feathers all over your fingers. It just doesn't look right. I don't like it. Then, moving away from nails quickly, then you had this weird eyebrow thing where people were separating out their eyebrows into feathers. Why? It looks stupid. Picture it, guys. You're gonna go and pamper yourself? I don't pamper myself.
I'm more like a man in the way I look after myself.
But Nail Sunny has, oh, it's just, so this company, Nail Sunny, they do these crazy creations on your fingers. And the new one they have created, oh my God, it is a perfect replica of a mini manicure on your nail. So I won't use that finger. It would have four little tiny fingers and a thumb. I'll just show you a revolting picture of this. Why? Oh, it is revolting. There has been mixed emotion. More people have been saying, why? This is disgusting. This is so creepy, I can't handle this. And actually it is creepy. Yet again, Halloween is around the corner. You could get your nails done so you could have 5, 10, 15, 20, 50 little fingers on your hands. Creepy little witch hands. Oh, it's disgusting. And then a couple of people put, why do I love this? Because you're a bit mad. I want to know how to do it. Let alone wanting to have it on your hand. Let alone knowing how to do it. I don't want to know how to do it. I don't like it. Why would anybody want to have a little chicken foot on their finger? Because that is what it looks like. It looks like a chicken foot. Do you like my manicure? My double manicure chicken foot fingernail creepiness? Why? I don't like it. I don't like fashion. I don't like little mini manicure hands on your little manicures. I just don't like it. It's creeping me out. If you're a man and you're watching this, would you find this attractive? Would you go to a date with someone and they're picking up their coffee and all of a sudden you see 5 little weird fingers coming off their one finger? What would you think of that? I know what I would think. I would think they're a little bit freaky and I would be saying, I'm going to the toilet now, I'm making a bolt for the door.
Chicken fingers, damn it.
I'm going to finish up, because it's Monday, I'm going to finish up with a Monday Fun Day motivation. Oh God, I hate being ill. This first one I found today was from Tim Fargo. And actually I did think, yeah, that is pretty true, to be honest. And I really hope it stands for you guys. It's a very short one. I've got 2 for you today. 2 very, very short. Monday Fun Day motivation. Monday Fun Day, come and join me. Find out what Monday is. Get motivated. It's Monday. Oh my God. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not a truth. Which is so true. It really, really is. Like when you watch the news or you talk to your friends, it is their opinion on something. It's a bit like when you go to university and you're talking to your lecturers. What they're telling you is their theory, their perspective, and what they're teaching you. Where you can go away and if you find something you believe in, you can argue it. That is what makes the world move along, challenging people, and everything you see is perspective. The last one I'm going to leave you with is just for you guys to do what you love and aim high. So this one is, never underestimate your capabilities. You can achieve anything you desire, which is so true. And I've always said to you guys, aim high and you will achieve the greatest things. I believe in you. and you guys are just amazing. And as always, I thank you so much for watching my video. It really does mean the world. And remember to leave the video a cheeky thumbs up, subscribe to Kool Kedge TV, and check out my other videos, as that really does mean the world. See you guys later. Bye.
Kedge TV.